Talks Tea, where we dive into authentic conversations about ourselves and our community, exploring topics that uplift and inspire us. From personal growth to social change. So grab your teacup and get ready to join the conversation. Welcome. Hey y'all, it's Tanisha Talks Tea. Please remember to elevate and soar. Today we got to sip tea from Shannon Sharpe's cup, y'all. Shannon Sharpe is in a controversial lawsuit right now, and it is really crazy and wild right now. Like, everybody's speculating, opinionated, and talking tea on Mr. Shannon Sharpe. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's sip this tea. Hall of Fame tight end Shannon Sharpe is being sued for $50 million for alleged sexual assault and battery, y'all. Sharpe denies those allegations, claiming that the lawsuit is a shakedown orchestrated by the accuser and her attorney, Tony Busby. Now, we heard that name before. Tony Busby is the lawyer that was representing the Diddy claimants that were saying that, he did things to them. And then he jumped on Jay-Z and attempted to sue Jay-Z with a Jane Doe that, came back, was debunked. That never happened. So we covered all that, y'all. Double back, go sip that tea. It's on the platform. However, the accuser is identified as a Jane Doe in this case with Shannon Sharpe, being represented by Tony Busby, right? The Jane Doe alleges Sharpe was violent, threatened her, and recorded their sexual encounters without consent. This is not good. Pro Football Hall of Famer and media personality Shannon Sharpe is facing a $50 million civil lawsuit, $50 million accused of the sexual assault and battery. The woman is using an alias Jane Doe in a lawsuit that they filed previous on Sunday, which was Easter? They filed it on Easter in Clark County, Nevada, and alleged that Sharpe engaged in the intentional infliction of emotional distress and that he assaulted her twice in October and in January of 2024 and 25. So the woman says that Sharpe became violent over the course of their relationship, threatened to kill her during one incident, and recorded their intimate encounters without her consent, y'all. I listened to another podcaster read the lawsuit, y'all. It is wild. Maybe we will get into that. We're going to sip a little bit of this tea. Y'all drop me some teacups in the comments. Tell me what y'all think, okay? Sharpe flew into fits of anger, alleges the Jane Doe, when plaintiff noted that he cheated on her and called him out about his extraneous activities. The lawsuit said what had once been manipulation control.
I don't know. Anything I say, you're just gonna get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. It is what it is.
What does that even mean?
Nothing yet. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm going to choke the shit out of you when I see you. Thank you.
Okay. I don't.
You know what?
Well, I don't want to be true.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
Now became something far more dangerous and sinister. Sharpe even figured out how to get into her apartment without her permission. Well, I mean, that's Shannon Sharpe. Like, you can basically pretty much get into anything. So y'all know Shannon Sharpe from the Club Shay Shay, right? Over on YouTube. He grossed one of the highest shows on YouTube when he did the interview with Cat Williams. So Shannon Sharpe is riding a really big wave right now. I'm hearing through the grapevines that he is looking to receive a $100 million contract. He works for ESPN. He's a sports contractor, whatever. He talks sports, y'all. And he does his YouTube thing. Like, he's one of the highest paid YouTubers, period. So that's Shannon Sharpe, y'all. Big black ball guy that used to play professional football. Okay. So Sharpe, 56 years old, denied the essay allegations, and also the girl's 19 years old, y'all. She's 19 years old. In a video published she was 19 when they met. I think she might be 20, 21 now, something like that. Yeah, because they were supposed to be on and off dating for 2 years, so I think she's around 20, 21 currently. Girl, there's a video published on social media saying that the lawsuit was essentially a shakedown by Shannon Sharpe, and that the victim is, blatantly setting him back.
Everybody always talk about date your age. Well, I want to date my wage. I'm finna shut all this ish down tonight. I want to date my wage.
Stay right there.
Where y'all at? Hey, chat, where they at?
Hold on. Cause I keep it on me now.
Yeah.
I keep it on me. You want to date your what?
I want to date my wage, not my age. I want to date my wage. So where are they? Cause y'all always talking about date your age. I want to date my wage. So come on with it.
Well, you talking?
As a matter of fact, I'm taking applicants as we speak.
Well, you talking spicy tonight, boy.
So the woman said that she met Shannon Sharpe, the popular YouTuber, in 2023 at a Los Angeles gym when she was 19. According to this lawsuit, Sharpe's attorney, Lenny J. Davis, said that the lawsuit was filed with lies, distortion, and misrepresentations, and it will not succeed. Lenny J. Davis is Shannon Sharpe's attorney. Tea talkers, we are back to sip some more of Shannon Sharpe's tea. Shannon Sharpe, as we have already discussed in this live, where he has now been accused of all of these SCX ape allegations. Now it appears that the former NFL star Shannon Sharpe said Thursday that he is stepping away temporarily from ESPN, and while he deals with what he calls false allegations in a $50 million civil lawsuit filed against him by a woman who alleges that he aped and threatened her life. Sharpe said in a statement that he would return to ESPN at the start of the NFL preseason, which is set for July 31st. I also needed to backtrack on what I stated about her age. Apparently, that is false news. Well, if it's false news, USA Today did put that out as false news. So I'm going to bring that back and retract that. She was not 19. Apparently, the girl was 20 years old, and they had a nearly 2-year relationship followed, according to court documents. Now, Sharpe is 56 years old. He's accused of aping the woman in October 2024 and again in January, as we've said earlier. The lawsuit also accuses Sharpe of using physical force on her and inflicting emotional distress. Y'all, the tea is really piping hot on Shannon Sharpe, so I had to add a little bit more to this video. Okay. Sharpe was a four-time All-Pro tight end who played on 2 Super Bowl winning teams with Denver and 1 with Baltimore. Over 14 seasons he spanned from 1990 to 2003. He was voted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2011. He did retire as the NFL's all-time leader among tight ends in receptions and blah, blah, blah. All of the football records, they have since been broken. Okay. Sharpe has been a staple on TV and social media since retiring. All right. He has a show called Undisputed that he joined on ESPN. We also see Sharpe on YouTube with Ocho Cinco and on Club Shay Shay. We've watched Shannon Sharpe's live, his lawyer's live with his attorney. And his attorney says that this is the character that comes out of a OnlyFans sex worker. Apparently, the alleged victim is a OnlyFans sex worker. Okay, and that this is just her typical natural character, her natural element of environment of how she makes her money. So basically, what they're saying is that she is attempting to trap and blackmail Shannon Sharpe into paying her. Bye. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Drop your teacups. Let me know what you think. All matters surrounding Shannon Sharpe. There's been a lot of people that have apparently tried to warn Shannon Sharpe about his dealings with younger folk in areas of intimacy and things like that, like Monique, the comedian, and other people have, attempted to tell him how things may or may not play out for Shannon. From what I saw on the interview on Club Shay Shay, he kind of giggled it away. And now he is not taking the matter so lightly as he's sitting in a lawsuit with a young woman, 3 times younger than him. He's in his damn near 60s. So that's how the ball's being thrown right now for Shannon Sharpe. Remember to like and subscribe to Tanisha Talks Teas. Thanks for watching. Remember to show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing. It's a blessing. Keep your teacups filled and ready for my next upload. Until then, stay inspired and remember, always stay sipping.